on it, but it was breaking up a lot. Just have a listen to this. So I'd say that was unwatchable, so then I took the device out in the garden and I actually managed to get a good signal on it if I stood exactly like this in this spot. Now, I'm in a house that doesn't get a particularly good TV reception. I think there's a lot of things in the way of it. So the next thing I thought I'd do, I'll take it out in the car when I went shopping. So I put my little aerial on the dashboard here, and sure enough, in the middle of this car park, I was getting a really decent signal. But as you can see, it's very variable depending on where you are. So unfortunately, a device like this, you just can't be sure that you're going to get a good signal. It's completely down to the luck of the draw. But unfortunately, due to the failure of DVB-H, a portable DVB-T television like this is as good as I'm going to get. Okay, so what, if anything, have we learned from that? Well, as far as this particular TV goes, I'd only call it a portable television in the traditional sense of the term. By that I mean like a portable TV from the 1970s or 80s, which probably would have been a 14-inch CRT screen. And the thing that made it portable was the fact it had a handle on the top, which meant you could lug it around somewhere else and plug it into power if you wanted to use it in a different location. Even though, of course, this is a lot more lightweight than that, the same idea applies that to be able to use it, you need to plug it into power. It does have that 20-minute battery in here, but I'm not sure why. A bit of an anomaly. Who needs a 20-minute battery in a TV? Maybe it's just to keep hold of the settings or something. Now, there might be some people that would think, well, hold on, I could perhaps plug it into the power supply on a train. They do have sockets on some of the trains in the UK and watch TV there. Well, no, it wouldn't really work, unfortunately, because of the way DVB-T works. The signal would cut out all the time. That's if you got any signal at all. However, you could perhaps use this in a, say, a motorhome. You could take it away with you, plug it into the power in there, put the lead into the aerial that's up on the roof, you'd probably get a pretty decent signal. But then again, the screen's a bit too small for that. It kind of falls between two stools. Perhaps there's somebody somewhere sitting in a shed overlooking a car park all day that wouldn't mind one of these just to put in there to keep their eye on what's going on the television. And if there is, then I'll put some links to this in the video description. But yeah, unfortunately, as far as pocket TVs go, it is now really a thing of the past. But of course, we've got smartphones, and with 4G and soon to be 5G on those, you can pretty much stream all the video that you need. So yeah, it might not be all the live TV channels that are available, but as we saw from when they offered trials of these DVB-H services, they didn't really take off. People weren't interested, and that was in the very early days of people